Okay, we're at the part of setting the rules when it comes to feeding time. You will hear Sid over here crying because I have the food ready. She's very food motivated, thank goodness. So I'm gonna grab her food dish and I'm gonna move her back around. The goal here is very little talk. I want the dog thinking about what she needs to do for me in order to get this food. This sort of thought helps in many behaviors down the road. So this is a really good example. The less you talk, the more the dog has to listen. So I have a very clear rule for eating in my home. I have multiple dogs, it's really important. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this bowl up over her head. I want it to signify sitting. If she doesn't get it, I will tell her to sit. You can help your dog out. But again, the goal is lifting the bowl makes them sit. You can see her right here. She already knows what's going on because we've got a pretty clear feeding routine in my house, so she should make me look really good. Okay, I'm gonna move her over here. Come on, Sid. I'm gonna lift the bowl up over her head, see her bottom hit the ground. She's really good at this. I'm gonna back up a little because Sid is really good at encroaching on my space and I want some space in between us, okay? I'm gonna lower this dish. If her bottom comes up, the dish comes back up. I don't say anything. Maybe a little correction, okay? She's really good at this. Making her think, there's my correction. I did not release her yet. When I'm ready, I will release her to her food. I'm actually gonna put a command in here. I'm gonna tell her to watch me before I even release her. So you'll hear my marker as well. Sid, watch. Sid, watch. Yes. Okay. See the hand signal there, the movement. Some dogs really struggle with release because you've told them not to move and they don't quite get that they can move. Help them out, back up away from the food. Use your arm and show them, okay, you can eat now. So very clear rule here for feeding time. Sid nailed it. She's got two sisters. So with multiple dogs, this is really big, you guys, really controlling and setting a very clear rule around food. With a dog, that makes you their leader and that's where you need to be. Sit. So one of your dog's favorite things is most likely going out the front door and going for a walk. I know it is for Sid. She loves to go on walks. She loves to go out the front door. If you open this door, she's barreling out it for sure. So I want to make her work. I'm setting a rule here at the door. You saw me use my control sit to slow her down, put her in this sit. I'm going to slowly open the door. If her bottom comes up out of this sit, door just closes. I can give a correction as well to let her know that's not what I want you to do, but she wants this door. So this door closes if her bottom comes up. She will learn really fast that that's not how she gets what she wants. Okay, so let's see how she does. Door closes. She almost made it. I was pretty close. Saw my little correction. I used the leash, I gave a verbal, and I closed the door. This door closes. If her bottom, caught her, I'll give her that one. I'll give her that one. Now, for a dog that is really crazy about the door, this is a great opportunity. Hang out here, have a cup of coffee, watch people go by, let them watch as well. You're taking some of the excitement out of this space, okay? So it's kind of multifunctional, this rule here at the door. All right, I'm gonna release her out the door. First, I'm gonna make her look up at me. Yes. Hear me marking that because I got some eye contact. Yes. It's like she's asking me permission. She is dying to go out this door. I'm gonna give her a big release. Yes. Okay. Okay, so use your door area, there's my controlled sit again, to really make your dog work for something they want. It's a simple rule, you're doing it anyways. Set a rule at the door, and then you can go and have a nice walk with your dog. Okay. Come on, Sid. Sit. So somebody's at the door. Sid loves to meet people that come at the door, so I've decided to set a rule here. 1 second. She doesn't get to meet this guest until I give her permission. So I've put her in her controlled sit. Once again, I'm gonna open the door. If her bottom comes up, I'm gonna correct her and I'm gonna close the door. You might have to close the door on your guest. Just let them know you're working with your dog, okay? Here we go. Little tapping on the leash helps keep her in place. Hi there, hi. We're working with the dog today. Come on in. Okay. You can stand right here. I'm just gonna give her a minute and I'm gonna let her say hi to you. She's very friendly. She loves people, sometimes a little too much, okay? Watch me, Sid. Yes. So I got permission. She's looking at me for permission to meet my guest. Watch me. Yes, I'm gonna release her. Okay. And then she can say hi to my guest. Notice we've taken a lot of the excitement out of this by setting a rule at the door. If he just walked in without me having her on leash and making her sit, she would jump up at him because she loves people, okay? So I've made her sit, I made her watch me, I released her to my guest. It kind of deflated all of that crazy energy that comes flying at the door. So just another great opportunity to set a rule. So that's it. I've given you 3 places in your home to set a rule with your dog. Start working that. It really really, really solidifies that relationship that we talked about, that language. Working some control work by having your dog on leash will really help you as well, so that you can make sure they don't move until you release them. So good luck.